Okay, so let's talk about what I was just previously talking about. In relation to Freemasonry. Sorry. Milkshake. I make them. Okay, I make them at my job. I really like making milkshakes, but the machines took over, and it's not as much fun. So, I do believe that Freemasons are, like, yeah, controlling the country and all that. But it's, like, a group of individuals that are all, like, they all have, like, various philosophies. And, yeah, one of those groups are the Star of David people, okay? Another one of those groups are the Catholic people. The bad ones, okay? Calm down. I'm not talking about traditional Catholics. I'm talking about the bad ones that run the Vatican, okay? Then there's, what else? Freemasons. Yeah, but it's all these groups. It's all these, like, different people in different groups, and they're all, like, working together to, just turn this country into a total shithole. I mean, it already is, like... Okay, let's try to do a song about... I'm there, ha 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 ha. This is sad. This is so sad. I feel sorry for patriots because they've spent their whole life loving this place, but it's always been a disgrace. And I know I'm gonna lose subscribers because they hear some stuff that they like. Whenever they hear some stuff that they don't, they're gonna act just like a liberal and be incapable of hearing something unfamiliar. They'll get offended, but it's only because it's unfamiliar. I love this synth sound. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what sound this is, but it's just fantastic, dude. It's louder. It's louder than your other one. Yeah, and it's way more fun too. In case you're wondering who's that dude that she's talking to, that's the man in my head. Recently, I gave him a name. It's Vincent.Vinnie.Vince. 'Cause I've always had something of a cerebral companion. And no, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just different. I thought you liked different. Oh, only when it's corporate? Okay, never mind. When it's corporate and politically correct. And there's nothing politically correct about being a schizophrenic. Well, yeah, because we hate authority figures. And we don't like systems, and material possessions aren't that important, and status and money and shit like that. Physical appearance. It's like, that's why we always empathize with people. That's why our best friend's a Jew. And that's why we said the N-word, because we identify more with black culture than this whatever white culture. I don't know what kind of culture white people have, but we don't have a word, okay? So, don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad. Take it as a compliment. because I never meant it any other way. And that's crazy that people don't really care about the context of what you had to say. They just hear words, they just hear words. They've been so infantilized, that's everybody, not just the ones that you want to assume I'm talking about. I'm always talking about everybody, son. Yeah, I've been calling everybody son, too. I'm talking to him like I'm Jesus Christ myself. I did get compared to Jesus a couple years ago when I was doing comedy in the projects. It was because you gave money to those homeless people. That's why. That's why. That dude said that. Like, you're like the female Jesus. Dude. No, dude. Cool story, though. I always want to tell this story, and I know I sound like I'm, like, boasting about myself. That's why I don't want to tell this story, but I think that it's okay that I do. Because it proves that God is real. Okay? When you do the right thing. And so that's why. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing it for His glory. Okay? Not for mine. Yeah, you're supposed to treat the homeless like they're the chosen people. Because they fucking are, dude. They don't have possessions. They're trying to get the homeless people with the phones, too. Yeah, you know the bad ones have the phones. I mean, they're like the only people in America, aside from the Amish, that make any sense to me. So I guess that's why I've always vibed with homeless people. Because I'm like, dude, they're totally reliant on God. You know, the way that, like, a schizo has to. So, that's the thing. People that are afflicted, or people that, by choice, humble themselves, and they live on the fucking street. I mean, they rely on God a hell of a lot more than these fucking rich-ass Republicans on Twitter whining all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stupid. Like, I've said this so many times that if Jesus came back, nobody would recognize him except for the ones that are actually afflicted. And, like, the more mentally ill you are, like, the higher chance that you're going to get into the kingdom of heaven, man. So it's a win-win for us, and we don't have to do the stuff that y'all do in this shit world that y'all choose. And so, you know, it's fantastic. And so anybody in the vortex, especially people that believe in God, like as much as I do, you know, hopefully you talk to them. We have, like, a pretty, like, ongoing dialogue. It's pretty cool. So, a lot of people don't understand that. I think that they're afraid of it because it's weird. You know? It's just weird. Like, why would you talk to God? Why would you talk to him out loud? I'm like, dude, he's always there, man. You got to. You got to. That shake was so bad, dude. I gotta make it myself. I didn't want it to go to waste. Death by high fructose corn syrup. Dude, it's so hard to find anything that's real. It's so hard. There ain't nobody real. People are so fake. And it's like, yeah, so what, you fall in love. Like, oh, you get married, you have kids, all that shit. It's like, dude, but I don't understand it. That's why I'm so grateful to be alone. Because, like, I just can't imagine, like, trying to be in a relationship with somebody right now in this fucking world. Like, just with the internet the way that it is, and, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a stone cold cynic or some shit, but, yeah. I'll just be in a constant state of paranoia. No, thank you.